Hello everyone, and welcome to an underappreciated game. That's right, Phantasy Star Universe. A game whose PC servers online have been offline for, I don't know, a couple months now. Let me think. I remember hearing about this game from years and years and years ago. Always looking forward so much to it. And, well, it was a really good game. I mean, when it first came out, though, it got really bad reviews because it wasn't completely released, you know? There were so many limitations on what you could do, but once you finally got to the end there, you realized that, holy crap, there's so much to do. And you know, the Xbox servers are still up, if only because they're also Japanese Xbox servers. Yeah, I won't get into that, but anyways. I figured, you know, with the 10th anniversary of Phantasy Star Online coming up here shortly, within a year, and them already working, and with them working on Phantasy Star Online 2, which, from all the information we've gathered, is pretty much going to be the best elements of every Phantasy Star game they've made in the past 10 years put together. I figured why not go back and have a little bit of nostalgia. So join me as we play the offline version of a highly underrated game. Of course, we're not going to be doing anything super spectacular, because getting to any sort of high level requires time that I'm not going to put you all through, but I'll just boot up the continue story mode thing here really quick, and you'll see my character that I have. He pretty much resembles, well, roughly myself, kind of, in, of course, a Japanesey anime sort of way. And there's actually only one article of clothing that's different between him and my actual online character, and that's the pants. Yep, I just changed out the pants for a more blue jean type thing, you know. There's a million different things of clothing you can do, most of which can be combined with other clothing, but we'll hopefully get to that in a little bit. I'll just click New Game, and we'll see why this game is so incredible. Well, first off, you get to choose between 4 races: human, elf fetish Newman, robo fetish casts, and furry fetish beasts. Out of the 4 character slots that were available online, I had 4 characters. 3 of them were humans. So I wasn't exactly, you know, and the other one was a Newman, but that's not important. But you can choose between male and female of all of the races. It's been a long time since I've held these controls. But, yeah. The gender is, of course, influences the stats of the character, and, you know, I mean, humans are an overall average build. They can do anything they want. Of course, the elf Newmans are magically based, shocking. Robots can shoot guns very well, and beasts can smash things with their hands. Not to mention, they're really damn tall. Look at that. That is at least, what, 6-8 inches? Alright, anyways. Since we already have a human male, we'll go ahead and do a human female, because I don't like it. But what this game was renowned for is, as long as you were willing to not be a lame ass, you could pretty much make the character any way you want. See, here is the face. I'm adjusting this face with my left control stick on this controller. We can go from this to that, to that, to that. Just by adjusting this little thing here. Let's put it back in the center, or ish. We can change up the tone of the face depending on how you want it, or give it weirdo freckles. But we'll just keep with a standard look and go a little thinner, meaner looking eyes. Don't know why. Eye color. Do you see that slider on the left there? Yeah, that is a full color spectrum slider. And we'll just give them emerald green eyes for the basics. And now we can change the size of the iris and pupil. So we'll go with something slightly smaller. Alright. Eyebrows, well, there's nothing particularly special besides weird eyebrows. And then just basic thin, you know. It goes through the whole spectrum. Evil, bushy, weirdo, you know. But I liked 18 the second I saw it, so. Eyelashes. Females have more options than males, but needless to say, there's a lot of options. And let's see, I think it was 11 that I was on, or whatever. Ears. For Newmans, the ears are a big thing, because it changes from being spiky vertical to spiky horizontal, but for humans, it's either ugly as hell or normal. We're going with normal. The hairstyle. Again, you have a full slider. There has never been a game I can even think of that you can honestly do this much. If you can think of one, don't bother correcting me because I don't care. But just in this basic hairstyle thing, there are so many different varieties of hair you could do that you honestly don't have any reason to ever get bored. You know, I think it was $1,000 in-game, of course, to come in and adjust your hair color to the doodads in your hair to your full extent. I mean, they gave you the full option of doing whatever the hell you wanted. So we're gonna go with a slightly more chestnut brown, and then the bodysuit really doesn't matter because you're not gonna see it. Skin color, you know, you can go. You know, black girl, weird, nuked, pale yellow, or gamer nerd, you know, bleach. But we'll just put it down the color spectrum a little. Give her a little bit of sun. Not a lot. Proportioned, well, left and right on my current D-pad goes from chibi to weird fetish. So we'll put her slightly. A little taller than normal, but it's all good. And then you can pretty much go all out. You know, we could do this if that's your thing, fine. We could do, you know, just basic, you know, basic nice width, got some nice hips on them, or anorexia, whatever. The top of the spectrum is, of course, the flat-chested. The bottom is at least got a little bit of bosom on them. Oh, so we won't make her super huge nor manly like that. We'll bring them down to average and bring the chest in a bit. Alright. Now, of course, for here you only have 5 different sets of 3 articles of clothing apiece, but it's really worth noting that there was pretty much no limit to the clothing online. There was so much crap to choose from. It was absolutely ridiculous. All you had to do was run like 3-4 missions and boom, you have enough money to go update your wardrobe. But the voice acting, well, let's see what's mine. No, damn it. What's my space key on this thing? I don't know what my space key is. As you can plainly see, it's quite Japanesey, so, Japanesey voices. Let me at least find a decent. That'll do. And in customary, because of my whole little liking of short-haired girls, we'll go with Jill. And this video is probably going to be split up into like 2-3 parts.